Evening everybody, how you doing? Hope you're all okay. Well, today I'm back at Wareham Forest. I've done quite a few videos from here, but this is the second time I've been to this spot. And what I wanted to show you tonight was, first of all, I want to just mention about Gary Norman from Gary Norman Photography. He did a superb video the other day where he went to, I can't remember the name of the place, but he went to this waterfall, and he went there with all these high expectations of catching some lovely photos of the waterfall and all of that, and he showed this lovely drone footage of the area, and then the next shot was him stood around a load of rubbish where people have just dumped it, literally just take all the stuff with them, dump it there, and I have to be honest, when I saw that, my blood was boiling, because it's a real kind of hang up with me. Around where we live we get a lot of fly tipping, and it just winds me up. And we got down on Bournemouth Beach last year when the lockdown finished. There was something like 40 tons of rubbish on the beach that had to clear up. And it's just really upsetting, because there's no need for it. You just take it home with you. You bought it there, so take it home. So that's that little bit out of the way. But today is kind of, again, it's a kind of man-made problem. Again, last year, when we kind of got out of lockdown, obviously everybody wanted to get out into the countryside, go to places they hadn't been before. And here at Wareham we had quite a few kind of forest fires. We had one major one, just kind of over that way, huge, went on for about 4 days. And this where I am now was another one. And as you've probably seen from some of the footage, there's lots of, the gorse has been burnt off, and the grass, you can see it's all ashened on the floor, and the trees have been cut down where they've been burnt. And the thing is, there's a sign back there that says it only starts with one match, and that's all it does. These places get so dry, it literally just takes one thing like that and the whole lot goes up, and it spreads like the old saying, like wildfire. And it literally just does. It just feeds on itself. But the thing is, they got signs up, no barbecues and stuff like that. And this is just common sense. You don't come to somewhere like this and you have a fire or a barbecue. So it needs a little cinder off the barbecue to blow onto the bit of bracken, and it's gone. And yes, well, the other thing, this is a natural habitat. You wouldn't expect someone to come in and start setting fire to your housing estate, would you? This is a home for insects, small mammals. You get lots of reptiles here, even some of the larger animals. This is their home, and we're guests in their home. But it's just this kind of attitude that people, I don't know, maybe just don't know how to treat the countryside. I honestly don't know. I just remember when we was a kid, there was a couple of things going around at the time. You had the Keep Britain Tidy thing. It was like a campaign to encourage people to put their rubbish in the bin or take it home with them. And the other one was the country code. And it's quite a simple thing, it's being respectful for your countryside. Because, this area here, this is only quite a small area to what was destroyed, part of Wareham Forest. But this is going to take 20 or 30 years to regenerate. The grasses will come back, and some of the lower lying plants and the gorses. Nature has a real way of fighting back. A blooming good job too. But the trees, some of these, the pine trees there are probably 50, 60, 70 years old. We're never going to see those that height again in this spot here, because we just won't be around. So I'm not, this isn't aimed really, I guess, at photographers, because photographers are like conservationists. They care about the environment in which they're taking photos of. And, you know, they have a real respect for their surroundings. You know, maybe, you know, as a photographer, if you're watching this and you feel it's something you want to do, share it on your social media. Just get the word out there, just to try and be a bit more respectful to your environment. Because, like I say, you know, this is nature's home and we're just guests in it. So, you know, with that kind of grizzle, you know, what I've tried to do, so I came a couple of weeks ago and I did some more of the photography. I've just been kind of doing a video today, really, to be honest. I took some photos earlier on, which I'll stick up in a minute. And yeah, I just kind of want to try and bring it to you guys. You know, I know you're all really caring, concerned about nature and all that, but it's blimmin' upsetting, honestly it is. Anyways, with that, I'm going to say thanks for watching, thanks for listening, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and hopefully I'll speak to you soon. Cheers, bye.